horror stories.
Anyone copy? I'm lost and something's out here. I need backup immediately.
I was a park ranger in the Ozarks. One call still keeps me awake. I worked as a park ranger for 6 years. Most nights were routine. Lost hikers, injured campers, teenagers where they shouldn't be. Nothing supernatural until the radio call. It came in just after midnight. A woman reported hearing a child crying in the woods near a closed trail. She thought someone was hurt. I drove out expecting a lost kid. The crying started before I even got out of the truck. It sounded like a little boy sobbing somewhere in the trees. I grabbed a flashlight and followed the sound. Every time I got close, it moved farther away. The woods were completely dark except for my light.
Hello?
No wind, no insects.
Is someone there?
Just that crying. After
I hear
20
you.
minutes, I realized something strange. The sound was leading me off the trail, way off. I stopped and radioed my location. No response, just static. Then the crying stopped. The silence felt wrong. That's when I saw someone standing between the trees. A child. Maybe 50 yards away. Small. Motionless. I called out. No answer. I raised my flashlight. The beam hit him for only a second before he stepped behind a tree. I ran toward where he'd been standing. Nothing. No footprints. No broken branches. No sign anyone had ever been there. Then my radio crackled. Dispatch finally came through. Their voice sounded panicked. Ranger 12, return to your vehicle immediately. I asked why. There was a long pause. Then they said something I'll never forget. You're not near the closed trail. I looked around. The trail should have been behind me.
Hello?
It wasn't.
Is anyone out there?
I didn't recognize anything.
I think I am completely
I had
lost
somehow
now.
walked nearly 2 miles into a section of forest closed to the public, a place I knew for a fact I hadn't entered. As I turned to leave, I heard the crying again, much closer, right behind me. I spun around, nothing. But I noticed something hanging from a branch overhead, a small blue jacket, the kind a young child would wear. Dispatch went silent when I described it. Later, they told me a 6-year-old boy had disappeared in that
Dispatch,
area
this is Ranger
almost
4.
20 years earlier. He was never found. His parents had described the exact jacket. I went back with a search team the next morning. The branch was empty. No jacket,
All right.
no footprints.
Nothing here.
Nothing. I never heard the crying
Keep
again.
moving.
But 3 months
Eyes
later,
peeled.
another ranger reported hearing a child sobbing near the same closed section of forest. He followed it and got lost. The strange part? When we found him, he was carrying a small blue button in his pocket. He swore he had no idea where it came from. The button matched the missing boy's jacket. It still sits in an evidence locker, and nobody has ever been able to explain how it got there.